Hey, Hero fans, this is Todd. So, I got a newer phone and I also got new internet. And so I thought, you know what? I need to test my speeds, video quality, and everything else. So I decided I'm just going to come in the room and shoot a picture of the figure sitting on my table, which is this Teela right here. So you may be asking yourself, why is this Teela sitting on your table? Well, the reason why she's on my table is because, as you guys know, there's a new Teela that's been announced for Masterverse. Hey, commentator. And I was really excited about this figure. I was going to make a video. I was going to first show off the Classics Teela before I jumped into the video about the new Masterverse Teela. I got all kinds of pictures ready to go for the Masterverse Teela. I have not made the video yet. And so I guess to be true to the title of the video, I guess I'll talk about this Teela figure. So this Teela figure is from Classics, and she's a mix of different figures together. So she has ankle articulation, she has a boot cut, single jointed knee, she has a hip up here at the top, she twists her waist on the inside, hard to see up here, but way up inside there, she twists right here underneath the rubber piece. And then she has shoulder movement, she has single jointed elbow, her wrist just twist only in a rotation, no bending back and forth, and then her head moves as well. So she, as you can tell, is not the standard Teela. She has some extra things added to her. One of them is I took the blonde hair, actually the whole entire head, from the Battleground Teela, which was based on the DC comic. And I also took the gun from Captain Glenn to put on her hip, which I think is a cool fit. And you can just slide the sword in there as well. So this is my go-to Teela. One other thing I did was the original Teela, when they made her, she had these armbands backwards so that the high part was on the inside of the arm, not the outside. So let's talk about that because it's kind of interesting. Hey, Mike. Hey, Charles. Thanks for joining me. So let me grab my card art up here. And if you take a look at the original Teela that was made ever so long ago, they had the armbands high on the inside of the arm, not the outside of the arm. So when they designed this Teela for Classics, they did the same thing. They put the high on the outside, even though it looks weird on the outside. When they made the one for Super 7, they actually made it so you could spin it around yourself and turn it the way you wanted to. But this one, I wasn't very smart about it. I actually switched it at the elbow. If I was smart, I would have switched it up here at the top of the arm because this arm piece is pretty much the same on both sides. But so basically, this should be on this side and this should be on that side. But I just think it looks a lot better with the arms facing that direction. Anyway, so that is all about my Teela. So since it's just open forum testing out my video, you guys tell me, do I sound all right? Does it sound good in this video as normal, or does it sound kind of bad? I do have a kind of a clogged nose though, so it's kind of hard to tell. And is the video quality okay? I know the lighting's awful because I can't get my lights to fit on the new phone. Thanks, Charles. Let's see if I put this on there. I guess I can kind of get it if I don't change the lens. There we go. Sounds fine? Cool. Good to know. I'm going to scratch the mic really quick. You guys hear that scratching really loud? So, if you guys have any questions for me, it's open forum. Feel free to ask away and I will answer them. So let's see what you guys got for me. Let me take a look at my comments we already have. Mike says, seems fine. Seems okay to me. Sounds fine. She looks cool. So here's a question. Does it look better than the videos you've seen me make before? Because this camera is supposed to be better than my last phone I was using. So here's my last camera I was always using all the time. Ooh, you can tell somebody's a He-Man fan. Look at that cool case cover. Ooh, So this was my phone camera from before that I used to always use. There you go. So it's funny, my wife got me this case. She had it specially printed. It looks clear. Thanks, Mike. All right. Ho! Flea Man. All right, let's check out any other questions. Are you looking forward to the He-Man movie in 2026? I'm actually afraid. I know I shouldn't be. I should be happy and excited. This is coming out new material. But I'm afraid it's going to be based on Earth again, just like the old 87 movie, which I was not a fan of the whole Earth tie-in. And from what I've seen from the different clips people keep catching, you know, maybe those were just made just to throw people off. Who knows? But either way, I'm a little afraid for what I've seen so far. But if they make it look, what's that guy's name? Jack Wadsworth? Was that his name? The guy who played He-Man on the stage for kids. I thought his He-Man was totally awesome. I would have loved a movie. Just grab him, throw the costume on him that he had, and go to town. That'd been cool. Am I getting the new Fright Zone? I have it on order. I'm waiting for it to come from Mattel. I kind of wish I would have bought it on Big Bad. If I bought it on Big Bad Toy Store, I'd already have it, and that'd be cool. But I did not buy it on Big Bad Toy Store, so I do not already have it. And I paid a little more for getting it on I did on Big Bad Toy Store. But, oh well. Yep, I'm excited about getting the Fright Zone. Comments. Oh, that's not how you do it. Okay. Oh, there we go. I love that He-Man axe. Yes, this is actually from one of the newer He-Man figures from Masterverse, and yes, this axe is really cool. So, oh, it's a great axe. I have an axe to grind. It's definitely a He-Man axe. It has the reminiscent of the original symbols on it, but it has two tones. It is one cool axe. Like I said, I stole from Masterverse figure, and it now belongs to my classic He-Man because it's just too cool not to use. The bad part is it does stretch his hand out because the handle's larger than the other axe. So when I go to put a sword in his hand, it's now too loose. Let's see, I just bought it on Entertainment Earth today in stock. Nice. Say Mattel is being slow. Yes, that Mattel is being slow. That case is awesome. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Yep, it is a pretty cool case. Do-do-do. Oh, come on, focus, focus. I don't know why I can't zoom the focus very good on this thing. There we go. Look at that. Yes, it's a pretty cool case. All right, well, I am at the 8-minute mark, which is what is mandatory in order to get the highest amount of pay for your videos, is 8 minutes. I'm not getting the Fright Zone. Oh, Charles, I'm sorry. It stinks you can't afford it. I canceled my total order of the Fright Zone. Got off Entertainment Earth. It was in stock and free shipping. Nice. All right. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and kill this video. It was just to test it. I'm going to go watch it now on the other room to see how it came out looking so I can see what you guys saw. I'm going to scratch the mic one more time so I can test the sound. Make sure it's actually coming out of the microphone and not out of my my phone's. See, I have an extra mic. So let me show you. There it is. This is the microphone I use. It works really good. I have like 3 or 4 of them around the house, so it all sounds the same no matter where I go. It's got 3 settings on it. This is where I usually keep it right here. This one is for ambient, so it sounds on both sides. And so is this one too. Oh no, this one's plus 10. That's what it is. This is the ambient one. So this is if we want sound effects on both sides of the mic, then you use that last switch. I always leave it there, otherwise it gets way too loud. And there we go. That is my external mic that I use all the time. All right, and I may have to get new lights now. No, new lights will be on order, so I can put them on here while I shoot the video. Yeah, see, the corner of the light just doesn't come across far enough. I have to get bigger ones. I gotta figure out something. I have this one light. It's really cool. It actually mounts on top of a different system than this that I'm using here. So let me show you my weird system. Let me pull this out. See, here's my... you always hear the springs and sound. It's this right here. And I may replace this with something else, because the other one has a square light I can mount on top, and I might go with that for better lighting. All right, that's all I got. Thanks for joining me, and I'm really excited about the new Teela, and I will compare her with her and other versions of the classics and old figures, and we'll see how it all comes out. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys next video. And until next time, good journey. Oh, it's really blurry. I wonder if I can change which camera I use. What's this little down arrow here do? All right, let's see what I can do here. I got a brightness. What's that do? Oh, yeah, I could turn the light on the camera. That's cool. Look at that. I don't need to buy a new light now. I can use the internal light built into the camera. Zoop, 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 zoop. And then, oops, that didn't work. Turn that back on. What's this here? Retouch on. What good is retouch? Let's turn the light on now. Retouch off. Retouch on. Okay, that's really all I could do. Anyway, thanks for watching. Knowing is half the battle, G.I. Joe. It's weird though, because the light is kind of offset a little bit, so it's not lined up correct. You can see her shadow against the TV screen. See it way right back there. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Todd, remember me in prayers. I'm having a lot of pain in my gums. I'm going to see the dentist tomorrow. Okay, Charles, I will pray for you, man. All right, you guys. Good journey. Bye now. Where is the X to end the video? There it is. All these newfangled devices.